Shylock, everyone, including myself, thinks that you're just pretending to be cruel. Then at the last second, you're going to show mercy and pity, which will be more surprising than the odd cruelty that you're showing now. And even though you're here to collect the penalty, they think you'll let it go, and out of humanity and love, you'll forgive some portion of the principal he owes you to. In doing so, you'll be taking pity on him for his many recent losses, which have been enough to send even the greatest merchant out of business, and make even the most hard-hearted Turk or Thunder feel sorry for you. What do you say? We all expect a nice answer from you, Jill.
I told you what I intend to do, and I've sworn to save the penalty that is due according to our contract. If you refuse to allow me to do so, your city's charter and its freedom are in danger. I won't answer why I'd rather have a pound of flesh than 3,000 ducats. Would saying that I feel like it be enough as an answer? What if I had a rat in my house and I felt like paying 10,000 ducats to have it exterminated? Do you have your answer yet?
That's no answer, you heartless man. It doesn't excuse your cruel behavior. I don't have. Does everyone kill what they don't love?
Does anyone hate something and not want to kill it?
Disliking something isn't the same as hating it.
What, would you let a snake bite you twice?
Bassanio, please stop arguing with the Jew. You must tell the pine trees on the mountain to stop waving their treetops when the storms blow. You must do the impossible rather than try to soften his Jewish heart. It is the hardest thing imaginable. Therefore, I'm begging you, don't make any more offers. Don't look for other ways to stop him. Just let me receive my punishment and let the Jew take his penalty.
3,000 ducats, here 6.
Still choose to accept my penalty even if you offer me 6 times of that.
How can you hope for mercy for yourself when you don't give any now?
Why should I be afraid of your judgment when I haven't done anything wrong? Many of you own slaves which you use to perform awful jobs just because you want them. If I say, set them free, let them marry your children, why are you making them work so hard? Let their beds be as soft as yours, and let them eat the same food as you. No, you answer. The slaves are ours, and that's just how I'm answering you. The pound of flesh that I want from him is priceless. It's mine and I'm going to get it. If you refuse me, the laws of Venice has no validity. I await justice, so answer me. Will I get it?
I have the authority to dismiss this court, unless Salerio comes today. He's a legal expert I sent for to act as judge and help settle this matter.
My lord, a messenger is waiting outside with letters from Salerio. He's just come from Padua.
Bring us the letters. Call the messenger in.
Cheer up, Antonio. Keep up the courage. I'll give the Jew my blood, flesh, bones, and everything before you lose one drop of blood from me.
I'm not the one sick sheep on the floor, the one who deserves to die. The weakest fruit should drop to the ground first. So let me drop, Bassanio. The best thing you can do is to keep living and write an epitaph for my gravestone.
Have you come from Valerio's office in Padua?
Yes, my lord. Salerio sends his greetings.
Why are you sharpening your knife so eagerly?
Cut my penalty from that time crime.
You're sharpening your knife, not on your soul, but on your soul, you told you. No matter, not even the expertise will ever have a sharp piece of hatred. Can't any prayers reach your heart?
Not any that are smart enough to make.
Valerio introduces us to a young and well-educated legal expert. Where is he?
He's waiting nearby to find out if you'll invite him in.
With all my heart, 3 or 4 of you go welcome him. In the meantime, I'll read Valerio's letter out loud. I've received your letter, but I'm very sick at the moment. As it happened, when your messenger came, a young lawyer from Rome was visiting me. His name is Balthazar. I told him about the case of the Jew and Antonio and the merchant, and we consulted many books together. He knows my legal opinions about this matter, and he has his own expert opinion as well. I'm sending him in my place to answer your request for someone to act as judge in this matter. Please don't underestimate him because he's so young. I never knew such a young man with such a mature head. I leave him to you. When you put him to the test, you'll see how wonderful he really is. You hear what the wise and educated Valerio writes. And this is the legal professor. I take it. Let me check your hand. Did old Valerio send you here?
Yes, my lord.
Welcome. Are you familiar with the case currently before the court?
Yes, thoroughly. Which one is the merchant and which one is the Jew?
Antonia and Shylock, both of you come forward.
Is your name Shylock? Your case is most unusual, but the Netherlands court can't stop you from proceeding. He has a claim on you, correct?
Yes, so it says.
Do you acknowledge the contract?
Yes.
Then he must simply show you mercy.
Why should I tell them?
No one shows mercy because it has to. It just happens like the way rain falls to the ground. Mercy blesses the one who gives it and the one who receives it. It's strongest in the strongest people. It looks better on a king than his own crown does. A king's scepter represents his earthly power, a symbol of majesty and a focus of royal authority. But mercy is higher than the scepter. It's enthroned in the hearts of kings, a quality of God himself. Kingly power speaks most of gods, when mercy speaks of justice. So although justice is your page, consider this. We don't save our souls. We pray for mercy, and this same prayer teaches us to show mercy to others as well. I've told you this to make you give up this case, but if you pursue it, this strict court of Venice will need to carry out this sentence against that merchant over there.
All responsibility for my decision. I want the law, the penalty, and the fulfillment of my contract. I've told you what I about contract. And let them catch the.
You come from the Netherlands office in part.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
You know peace, guys.
Yes, exactly.
You know peace. Is it starting?
It started 15 seconds ago. Where are you going? Sit up here. Keep talking.